You know what's crazy? Is how toxic family members would do so much to try to diminish your confidence. Like, think about it. Like, they'll have moments where you may be getting up and you may dance or something like that, and they'll tell you, "Oh, you ain't got no rhythm. You can't dance. You need to just stop. What were you doing?" Trying to destroy your confidence. Or they'll say, "Oh, you can't sing. You need to just stop. You sound horrible." Or like you play an instrument and they'll try to like, just shut you down or whatever, or anything that you felt like confident about. They would find a way to shut you down and make you feel insecure about yourself, to make you feel self-conscious. And it's like the whole thing about dancing. It's like dancing is just like a feeling. It's you just feeling yourself. That's what it is. It's like people that dance, they feel themselves. They just completely immerse themselves into the feeling and the music, and they just move. They're just so fluid that it's like you don't necessarily even need to have the most rhythm. You don't necessarily have to be the best dancer in the world. You ain't got to be a Maddie Ziegler or something like that. But it's all about just how you feel. And if a person is confident, they feeling themselves and they want to dance or whatever, and they ain't the best looking person, why shut them down? Why are you trying to ruin that person's moment when they're expressing themselves? Like, why are you killing their joy? That's really what it would do, is it would just kill your joy. And then sometimes things will come around where, like, if they diminish your self-confidence so much that you'll have like family get-togethers or gatherings and everybody's around dancing, and you may be the one that's kind of in the background, and you may sit down not wanting to get up and dance because you're afraid that someone's going to make fun of you or mock you or like tell you to stop, or just you're afraid of just being ridiculed, so you just protect yourself. And what that had did is like it was keeping you from enjoying yourself and living and having a good time. Or then like what they'll do is they'll look at you and be like, "Well, how come you weren't dancing with everybody else?" The same people that tried to tell you you can't dance are the main ones that's asking you that question. Or even deeper, they'll try to define you and tell you who you are, tell you the type of person that you are. And then then they'll turn around and be like, "You don't even know who you are. You need to figure out who you are." But it's like, how can you do that if they would basically do this, but in the same breath try to define you, but then go back around and tell you that you need to know that you don't know who you are. It's such a walking contradiction dealing with a toxic family, because they do so much to break you down, to break your spirit, to diminish your self-confidence, that any ounce of confidence that you had is now gone. And then when they see that the confidence is not there, that's when they shame you. That's when they belittle you. That's when they try to make you feel even worse about not having the confidence, throwing it in your face. But then lastly, what really helps spin is that when you finally gain that confidence back within yourself, and you really start feeling yourself and you really start stunning on these people, that's when they basically try to accuse you of being arrogant or conceited or not humble, when in reality, you just step into your confidence. So skip those people and do you.